What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And today, no, it's not a phone, but it's from China. Yes, today I am talking about the Huawei Watch Ultimate. And yes, everything about this watch is ultimate. So let's get into the specs, how it looks, how it feels, and my first impressions of the Huawei Watch Ultimate. Let's go. So here it is, the Huawei Watch Ultimate. It comes in a couple of colours. There's the black and the blue. I went for the black purely because I like the way the titanium strap looks, and it looks a lot better with the black. Now I'll show you the watch in a second, but I just wanted to show you the titanium strap, and we'll get to the materials used in the watch as well. And the Watch Ultimate was on a Black Friday deal for £675. Yes, a lot of money, but the direct competition for the Huawei Watch Ultimate is the Apple Watch Ultra. And this, not many deals folks, it's Apple. This is a £750 watch at all times. And as I say, when we talk about the specs on this, you'll realise how close they are as competition. So quickly inside the box, in fact, you don't need to see that. Look, inside the box is a watch, a charger, a manual. That's all you need to know. What you actually came for is the watch itself. Yes, the Huawei Watch Ultimate, released in March of 23. We didn't get it until later, so I'm a bit late to the party, but I am damn sure glad I got it. So, specs wise, the display, first of all, the display is actually, it's an LTPO AMOLED 1.5 inch. Now it does have a 311 pixel density, and inside it's running Harmony OS 3.0. So that's the watch version of Harmony OS. As mentioned, I got a titanium strap. There is a black, in fact I think I put it back in here so that makes it easier. Yes, the watch actually comes with a black silicone feeling rubber strap, and it feels really nice. And inside the watch strap as well there is also spare links. Now as far as setup, the watch itself connecting the strap was an absolute nightmare. Adding this metal or titanium strap took me close to 2 hours to adjust getting the correct links. At first it was too big, so I took too many out, then it was too small, so I put some in, and then it was just one away. And then trying to connect it onto the watch, it is easily nowhere near as convenient as the Apple Watch. The little clips, and you just slide these out, far easier. Now that was my experience with the titanium strap. I do have to say that the rubber strap themselves, there's a little clip here you just pull down and it slots out. So the rubber straps were absolutely fine, but the titanium one for me and my all fingers and thumbs took me, I'm not lying here, 2 hours last night. So whether that's Huawei's fault or not, I'm not sure, but Apple Watch definitely easier, and I will be doing a full comparison video, so stay tuned to the end of this video to hear more about that. Now as mentioned, the build quality is absolutely top notch. Now the screen itself is sapphire crystal. There's then zirconium front casing, essentially like space grade materials. There's then a ceramic bezel and a ceramic back. So as far as scratch resistance, bump protection, this is absolutely one of the most durable watches I think that's ever been released. And you would like to think so, considering the price, and at the end of the day, it's still a smartwatch. Now the other key feature about this device regarding the hardware, before I start talking about all the software, is the battery. The battery life on this is unreal when you factor in how much of the functionality you get. It's got an always on display, it's LTPO AMOLED on the front, and it's a big 1.5 inch screen. It's a 530 milliamp hour battery packed in here, but in there is a 530 milliamp hour battery. that will get you, they say 6 days. I've only had it a day, so I can't be sure. But I would be quite confident, like the Apple Watch Ultra, that this is going to get you round about 5 days of use from a single charge. Now the kicker here, the bonus, the best thing I've ever seen on a smartwatch is how you charge it. Yes, there's one of those annoying little pucks inside and you always lose them, and if you get a lot of smartwatches like I do, you end up like, already, just looking at my desk, I've got the Apple Watch Ultra, the TicWatch Pro, and now the Huawei Watch. That's 3 separate pucks. But the Huawei Watch Ultimate can charge wirelessly. Yes, as in Qi wireless charging. On any wireless pad, MagSafe stand, anything you've got lying around, this will charge it. Now for me, someone that's had many smartwatches, from luxury all the way down to the most budget, that's the first time I've ever seen wireless, true Qi wireless charging on a device. Super impressive, especially, as I say, is how convenient that is. Doesn't matter if you lose your puck, you can just pop it on a wireless charger. I really like that, and I desperately wish that Apple and TicWatch and Garmin and many other, in fact all other smartwatch manufacturers done this. Now with regard to setup, I made a video just 3 days ago about Chinese phones and the lack of compatibility with smartwatches. Well, the other bonus, for me anyway, is I use an Honor Magic V2 as my daily driver. I think this is one of the best smartphones, never mind foldable phones, in the world. I love this device. And the Huawei Watch Ultimate pairs instantly, seamlessly with the Huawei Health app, which is on the device. As I say, first time, every time. Wants me to sign in, typical. There we go. The Huawei Watch is paired, and from here you can control your watch faces, your profile, you can add new watch faces, you can track all your sleep, ECG, heart rate. Like, it's got every single functionality that your top standard smartwatch would have with all these sensors, all included in here, and all trackable through the app. Now on here as well, you can set your notifications, you can set, there's actually like endless possibilities as to what you can do through the app. I'll probably do a separate standalone video for this app itself and the software on the phone, but taking it back to the phone, you can also control everything through here as well. So there's 2 buttons on the right hand side and 1 on the left, so 3 buttons. I'm still kind of getting used to the navigation, but swipe down brings up your settings, swipe up will bring up any notifications. That one brings you back to the home screen, and then you can swipe through all the widgets and tiles, which can obviously be adjusted to whatever tiles you would like to put on here. The screen itself is so bright and vibrant. I think it gets around 1,000. I'm actually getting myself confused with this. It's 1,000 nit screen. Now, I used it. Here's some photos out and about. The screen, the clock is absolutely eligible. You can see it, or legible, I should say. It's not eligible, but it's legible. Yeah, absolutely beautiful to look at. I'm delighted with the colour, and as I say, with it being ceramic and the titanium strap and that zirconium alloy, scratch resistant to the max. Yeah, super impressed. So there it was, first impressions in a nutshell. I've worn it for 24 hours. I absolutely love it. When I'm rocking the V2, as I say, daily, that'll be the one. I have a Peloton bike coming next week, which I know pairs seamlessly with the Apple Watch. That'll be, for me, this next true test. The compatibility with not only the Peloton app, but I track all my activity and I get points through my life insurance. So I'll be intrigued to know if the health insurance app works with the V2 and connects to this, and I can still gather points. It's by no means a deal breaker, because this is absolutely the all-purpose watch that I can wear exercising, doing presentations at work, gym. Yeah, it looks great, it feels great, super light, really impressed so far. And again, for my regular viewers that purchase Chinese foldable devices, I would almost guarantee that all those devices will work seamlessly with the Huawei Health app. Not just because Honor have obviously very close ties with Huawei, but your Xiaomi's and Oppos, they're all going to work pretty damn well with the Huawei Health app. Now, if any of you are already using a Huawei Watch, ideally a Huawei Watch Ultimate, and you've got an Oppo or essentially a non-Huawei or Honor device, let me know your experience. I want to make sure that I'm telling people the right thing. However, I do know that the Oppo, because I have it here behind me, I downloaded the Health app and it was looking for something, but I didn't want to pair it in case it messed up the pairing with this. So I think we're going to be totally fine. Now, I mentioned during the top-down shots that I will be doing a comparison video with the Apple Watch Ultra. The obvious difference is iOS on this and Harmony OS on the other. But what other differences? Battery life, durability, notifications, phone calls. Yeah, I'll be comparing all of that in a future video. So if you've got anything specifically you'd like to see from that video, pop it in the comments of this one. I'll review them before creating the video. And if you've enjoyed something slightly different, then smash the like button. I started the channel 3 years ago, almost to the day. Happy birthday me, or happy birthday average dad channel. And smartwatches, the Tag Heuer Connect was one of the biggest things. Still to this day, the most viewed thing I think is the Tag Heuer Connected smartwatch videos. So yeah, intrigued to know how this went for you as far as a smartwatch video. Any questions, you know I'll get back to you. And until next time,